Hey there, Wargamers. Josh here from MiniWarGaming.com, ready to bring you some more 10th edition Warhammer 40k. I'll be busting out my proper Astra Militarum for the first time, running all tanks, and I'll be taking on Sam and his Imperial Knights. 2,000 points. Let's check it out.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming's Warhammer 40k Battle Report.
Starting off here with my 2,000 points of guard. Leading the force will be a tank commander with the Grand Strategist enhancement. My other data sheets, I have 3 basilisks. I have my Hellhammer. I have 3 regular Leman Russ battle tanks. I have a singular Leman Russ Vanquisher. And rounding off the list, I have a Scout Sentinel. That's 1,995 points. Sam, what do the Knights look like today?
For the Imperial Knights today, I have a Knight Castellan, I have a Knight Crusader with Mythic Hero, and I have 3 Armiger Helverins and 3 Armiger Warglaves. And the Assassin...
The Vindicator Assassin?
The Vindicator Assassin.
Nice. The mission for today will be Scorched Earth. So basically the way this works, from the second battle round, in each player's shooting phase, they can declare something that's not battle shocked eligible to shoot. That thing's not allowed to shoot or charge until the end of the turn. And at the start of the controlling player's next command phase, if the unit's within 1 inch of an objective marker, and you control it, the marker is burned and removed from the battlefield. It's standard scoring in this, so at the end of each command phase, whoever's turn it is scores 5 VPs for each objective marker they control, up to 10 per turn. In the 5th battle round, the person going second gets to score at the end of the turn. And then other than that, at the end of the battle, each player scores 5 VPs if 1 or more objective markers in no man's land were burned by a unit from their army, and 10 if the objective marker in their opponent's deployment zone was burned. The mission special rule we have is Vox Static. So the command, reroll stratagem, and new order stratagem both cost 2 CPD. And here we go. Here's the lovely table we are playing on today. This is a GameMat.eu gaming mat. They've got some of their pre-painted terrain here. We got a bunch of the Games Workshop stuff on here, as well as a little bit of the Hammerforge stuff. And of course, Ironheart beer can terrain. Can't leave home without it. So this is the table we are playing on today. A little shout out to Luca. He helped me set it up. Just because I stepped on a nail, so I'm kind of hobbling around right now. So there's a good chance a lot of the Batrep I'm going to film while sitting down, because I have an owie on my foot. So when you hear more old man groaning noises than usual, that's why. And yeah, it's going to look like a short guy's film in a lot of this. Alrighty, here we go. We are deployed. So there's a line of a couple Leman Russes here. You know, my Basilisks, my little Warlord hanging out being a Warlord. We do have the Hellhammer, a couple more Russes, and one last happy little Basilisk. Across the board, I see Helverin, Warglaive. That is the, I never take this one, it's the shooter one.
It's the Crusader.
The Crusader. That looks like another Warglaive to me.
Yep.
And then the Castellan, mine's still out getting painted. And then a couple more Helverins. So, yeah. High dice roll must go first. Let's see what happens. Let's see if checking myself out of the hospital was a wise choice, or if I should have just, not showed up today. I got a 5 to your 2. Oh, here we go. Guard turn 1. Okay, before we get too far into it, the one thing I think, this was recommended by Luca, him being the resident Imperial Knight player. The first floor of ruins is going to block line of sight. And towering's not going to see through that. Yep. Regardless of towering, first level of ruins will block. So I don't know, we'll see if that makes a difference in what we're doing today. So yeah, let's get to it and see what missions I'm supposed to do. Alright, let's see what I get here. I'm supposed to take no prisoners. Heck yeah. And number 2 will be extend battle lines. I control 1 more objective markers in my own deployment zone, and 1 or more in no man's land. Oh, okay, cool. That's not too bad. Let's get to it. It's going to be pretty simple. I think the only thing I really got to worry about in the command phase is issuing an order out. I think the orders will be take aim, and take aim. Very good. Let's get my moving. I'm not going to move much. Yeah, funny enough, I'm kind of like weirdly blocked in here and unable to kind of do what I want to do. So I had to shuffle the Russes a little bit, and then I forgot to make the scout move with the Sentinel. So he made a scout move, and then I moved him up to over here. He was trying to be up the board anyways. So started the shooting phase, because I don't think I'm going to bother moving anything else, because I don't really, want to. Because, yeah, I got clear firing lanes over there. Oh, yeah, sorry, and I moved my tank commander up a little bit, because, again, that one level of ruins is kind of weirdly blocking off all my firepower. Except for my Hellhammer, which, yeah, we'll see how he does. So yeah, shooting, he's going to designate the Castellan as my target that I get to reroll hit rolls of 1 against when I shoot at him, and I don't suffer the penalty for firing indirect. And then yeah, I'm just going to get directly to shooting. I think we're going to start with the Hellhammer, who doesn't have that many options. He's just going to put all his firepower into the
Crusader.
Yep. Let's start off with D6 shots from a Demolisher Cannon. 6. Okay, that's pretty cool. Sorry, it's D6 plus 3, I lied. Alright, 9 shots, looking for 4s. It's kind of a good start. Now, I didn't sit still, because otherwise these would have auto-wounded. Yeah, that's a pretty bad start, but that's okay. I am going to wound the Knight on 3s, though. Okay, so there's 2 wounding hits, and that'll be onto your invuln save.
2 5s.
That's a 1 and a 4. Demolisher cannons are D6 damage. Okay, 4 damage total. Oh, there's so much potential there. You gonna feel no pain on that? 6 up?
Yeah.
Dang, that's kind of disappointing. Okay, so you pass 1, so you're gonna take 3 damage. Now there's 9 heavy bolter shots hitting on 4s. Okay, I've once again only been able to hit with 3. These are gonna wound you on 6s. 2 wounding hits. They're -1, so you're looking for a 4-up. Failed them both. There's 4 more damage there for you. Passing 2, failing 2. So he's taking, what, 5 so far?
5, yeah.
Appear to have an autocannon here. It missed. Come on, big fella, do better. Do better, please. He has got a pair of las cannons to shoot at you. Cool. And then the main cannon. I'm going to be firing this many shots. These are looking for 4s into 5s. Okay, I've hit with a couple of them. Still a little bit below average, but not crazy. Let's see if I can wound you on 5s. 2 saves you owe me. They're only -1 now. Pass 1, fail 1. That's 2 more damage.
6s.
Stop with the field of pains. Well, that feels underwhelming. What's he?
He started at 22 wounds. He's currently at 16.
Ah, darn. Okay, cool. Let's go the Leman Russ that does not have the bonus ballistic skill. Okay, let's start off with the Hunter Killer Missile. That missed. Okay, we've got all the heavy bolters. I'm realizing these were twin linked, so we'll see if I got to go back and fix that later. Okay, so the heavy bolters. Okay, he's a marksman. Those gunners. I'm still looking for 6s to wound you with them, though. Ha! Take 1 more save, -1. You failed it. Okay.
Was that 2 damage?
2 damage. 2 damage all day, friend. Oh, 2 more damage.
What's up?
D6 plus 3 shots with a battle cannon. Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna be 6 shots total. Same thing. Looking for 4s to hit you. Okay, I hit with a couple. Shrink 10, so 5s to wound you. 1 wounding hit. You know the save. You fail it. 3 damage. Okay, and you feel no pain. 2 of them. Stop! Well, let's go over to the guy who's got +1 ballistic skill, see if he does any better. Let's start off. We'll start with the heavy bolters. These ranging shots. See if the ranging shots can do anything. Okay, yeah, that's pretty. That's solid. And then, yeah, 6s. No, not a 1. Not a 1. Let's do the battle cannon next. How many shots? D6 plus 3. Another 6 shots. Okay. Okay, this will be fine. 4s. I hit 1s. Wounding on 5. Okay, cool, that didn't wound. Hunter Killer Missile. Hits. I think that actually wounds. The HK is strength 14. This will be an invuln save. Oh, you fail it. D6 damage. For 2. Okay, cool. Cool, that's great, guys. You're gonna feel no pain. Did you mark down your wounds yet? Okay, cool, you take 2. Technically, I got them below half. It's just...
How many takes does it use?
The 3 here that are able to see him, because again, we're counting the runes as blocking line of sight. So...
Not too bad, 3 takes.
Let's see what we got going on over here. So we will have this first... Actually, you know what? No, the Sentinel. The Sentinel will go. And the Sentinel will unleash upon the Castellan. I don't think I'm going to be able to take him down, but if I can put the hurt on him, maybe I can get him next turn. Let's go with his Hunter Killer Missile. That missed. His last cannon? Okay, it missed too. Alright, this Lehman Russ will definitely do more work. Alright, I'm a little embarrassed. I've forgotten many things. So we're gonna rewind and fix some things, because the Russ is reroll 1s to hit. Cool, I missed that. And I forgot the twin linked on his heavy bolters. Okay, the twin linked for my heavy bolter on him. It didn't wound. Alright, let's see if I can fix these. From what I gathered, I should be re-rolling 3 hit rolls with heavy bolters on him. Oh, they all hit. Very good. 6s to wound. There's 1 more wound on the knight. -1. You fail it. 2 damage. Oh, take 2 more. Haha! Then the one that's hitting better had 1 heavy bolter reroll, which hits and does not wound. And then he had 2 battle cannon shot rerolls. They both miss again anyways. Okay, good. We're back to it. He's got 2 wounds less. How many has he got now?
He's at 8 now.
He's at 8 now. It's almost tempting to shoot him with more stuff, but when does he bracket? Is he bracketed now?
1 more wound.
Oh, that's awful. Yeah, I guess I gotta decide. Yeah, let's get shooting over here. So the heavy bolters off of the fella here that sits still into the Castellan, because I had to try to kill that monster. This is going awful, guys. But you know what? Learn from my mistakes. The heavy bolters are all sustained hits 1, 2, so I gotta go back and rewatch all those clips. Yuck it up, Sam. Yuck it up. My foot hurts. Well, I got to relive all my poor rolling from earlier. So again, apologies. I'm kind of embarrassed, but hey, I changed my mind last minute this morning about what I was going to play. So there should be 2 more heavy bolters here. Wounding on 6s with twin linked. There's 1, 2 saves you're going to have to make. A couple of 4-ups coming up in the middle here. That's 2 and a 1. So there's 4 more damage to feel no pain away. None of them. He takes 4 more. What's he down to?
He's down to 4 now.
Very good. And then from what I've gathered, total, there should be about another 6 here we're going to have to do. 6s. 3 more saves you're going to have to make, friend. 3 more saves. This battle report's already awful. Okay, 4s. Okay, you've only failed 1 of them, so feel no pain. It's 2 damage. You ignored the first one. And not the second one. So he's down to 3 left, eh? He's down to 3 left. Well, let's see if I can resolve 1 Lehman Russ properly. So we're going to go all the heavy bolters into the Castellan. These should be hitting... nope, I've already messed it up. The heavy bolters aren't heavy. So I'm hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Sustained hits. Oh. Okay. That's pretty good. I'm looking for 6s to wound. I forgot I didn't move them. So there's my lethal hits. And now, should be wounding on 6s. So I only get those 3 through that you're going to have to make. AP -1. What's his base save? Is he a 2 up?
2. Yep.
Okay, so looking for 3s. No problem. Let's see what the battle cannon does. Not the most shots. Okay, show me hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Okay, I got a 1 to reroll. Not great. So there's 1 auto wound and 1 roll I gotta make, which does not wound. Just roll your save. I can't remember what the AP is. You're probably fine. So the question becomes, do I just let you rampage around and try to focus down other stuff? Because I could just try to kill one of these guys. Because you can't see the knight I really want you to shoot at. Let's go for it. Let's fire at one of the little guys. We'll say this one here.
This one.
That one. Well, let's see what his heavy bolters can do. Hopefully they bolt heavily. Oh, they missed a bunch. That's cool. I got 3 hits. I'm going to wound you on 5s. Actually, what's the toughness on the armigers nowadays?
The armigers are T10.
6s. I just should have shot at the big guy. I didn't wound any of those. Okay, firing the main cannon at you. This one is heavy, so I'm going to hit on 3s. Oh, it hit. I wasn't expecting that. I believe I'm wounding on 2s. But it might be, well, I'm going to wound on 5s at the very least. Yeah, no, I think I would have been wounding on 3s. This is straight to your invuln save.
Right.
Why do you get to pass an invuln save finally? I think I'm just going to start shelling the Crusader. That's the only thing that kind of makes sense in my mind right now. So what we'll do is we'll fire the Hunter Killer missile at this Warglaive, and then the main cannon over here. Hunter Killer. Oh, it automatically wounds. Take an invuln save on Buddy Boy there.
How much? Just 1?
Just 1. Dang it. I had so much hope. So much hope for that. Alaka-blam! 7 shots. So indirect should be +1, -1. Back to hitting on 4s. Ooh, spicy dicey. So that one automatically wounds, and then the rest of these are going to wound you on 5s. It's going to roll like that again. Oh, that's not half bad. You do get the benefit of cover, so it's only going to be AP -1. So you're looking for 4-ups here.
Yep.
Failing 1. Okay, that's 2 damage in the pool. See if you can't save it. Nope. How many wounds you got left? How many wounds you got left, Sam?
He's got 1 wound left.
Very good. Now let's fire another one at you. This one's going to go ahead and put the Hunter Killer at the big guy, because I may as well, but then the main cannon over there. Start off with the Hunter Killer. Oh, it automatically wounds. Take an invuln save on the big guy. Oh, he fails it. D6 damage. Take 2. We knew that it was going to be 2, guys. There's no point in me even rolling. 1 damage it is. D6 +3 over here. Ooh-wee. Okay, so these are back to hitting on 4s. There's 1 automatic wound in there. Okay, come on. No other wounds, so there's just the 1 automatic wound. Take your 4-up save. Darn you. The last one's gonna do the same thing. Okay, the last shot. Main cannon. Okay, 7 shots. 7 shots, hitting on 4s. There's 1 automatic wound and 1 other hit. This is awful. 5 to wound. It wounds 2 saves. Oh, pass 1, fail 1. 2 damage. How many wounds you got left?
He's got 1.
You gotta crank 2 6-ups. And he does it. I killed a thing! Huzzah!
Does he explode?
Yeah! No. Okay, cool. And then the Hunter Killer into the big guy. It wounded. Alright, you failed your save. That's going to be 2 damage. But for fun, I'm going to roll. Oh, it's 4 damage. That's twice as effective. 6-up, feel no pain?
2 of them.
There's 4, technically, yeah. I rolled twice as good as I normally do. Alright. Takes a little bit more damage. Well, there we go. I scored no prisoners for 2 points. I am a master of Warhammer. Guys, I don't know. Like, if you stuck with me, I appreciate it. I think that this is embarrassing enough that I've, messed up most of the rules that I'll probably remember them for the rest of the edition for these tanks. So, thanks for sticking with me. I'm also going to discard Extend Battle Lines because I ain't about that life. Give you guys a sweep of the battlefield as we get ready for Imperial Knights, turn number 1. Continuing with the theme today of me being a little bit unprepared, Sam is doing fixed objectives, so I should have made note of that. You've got Bring It Down and Storm Hostile Objective. So, cool. These are the things you must do throughout the game. I only get the fun random objectives that I've only scored 2 points on. So let's get over to Knights. Okay, so over to your command phase. I think for Knights, you usually get to do Bondsman abilities?
Bondsman, but the Crusader died with the Bondsman, so no 2 Bondsmen to the Armigers. But it's alright.
Okay, so I'm going to show you where the Knights are. And then we'll show you where they all end up in the moving phase. And here we go, movement is complete. So just a general advance of the 2 Helverins moving up, along with the Castellan, little Warglaive, and then way over here, pair of Warglaives moving up with the Helverin just hanging tight. So that brings us over to shooting. Shooting will start off with this Helverin firing over into the Hellhammer. So how many attacks here?
It's going to be 4 each for each autocannon, so it's going to be 8 in total.
Nice.
Hitting on 3s.
Rerolling 1s.
Yep.
But you didn't get any because you just hit with pretty much everything. And then strength 8.
Yep.
So you're going to wound me on 5s. Okay, cool. We got 3 wounding hits. -1's going to put me on a 3-up. Yeah. Whoa! That was a pretty bad roll. Yeah, I should be getting the benefit of cover there, so the 2s should be fine. Because I believe the wording on that is if I have a save of 3 or better, I can't use that on AP 0 attacks. But you're AP 1, so that should work fine. Yep. I take, what, 3 damage now?
3 damage, yep.
Nice. Brings me down to 21 health left. Okay, now over to the Warglaives. One's at a range. No desire to advance them, so it's just going to be the front guy shooting.
Yep.
Into Yield Basilisk. Cool. I assume the spear's the only one in range?
Yep. Just a firm.
All right, 3s to hit me. Rerolling 1s. Because of the vow. There is, at the time that we're filming this, there's some rumblings they might clarify that a bit, but you're rerolling all of them for now.
Yeah.
And then wounding on 3s, you have 1 wounding hit. AP?
It's going to be AP -4.
Okay, that's just going to go straight to damage.
Alright, it's a D6.
For 2! Haha! The curse is passed to you! You have it now by proxy. Brings him down to 9 wounds left. That should be everything resolved for over here, so let's come to this side of the board, where there's substantially more shooting. Vindicare Assassin into the Scout Sentinel. Okay, how many shots? 1 shot on 2?
One shot on 2. That's a 6.
Well, it hits. What's it do now?
Strength 7 to...
It's not like lethal hits or anything?
It's precision and heavy.
Cool. So strength 7 versus toughness 7. It wounds. What's the AP?
-3.
I get a 6-up save. Oh, I made it. Ha! All right. Next up is going to be the Warglaive here firing over. The spear first. Oh, they both hit. And now you must wound me on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Cool. So that's 2 wounding hits. It goes straight through the armor. You are in melter range. I'm just dead. Let's see if I blow up. It's not going to affect anything, but just to say we did. Nope. That kills the Sentinel. Next up will be this Armiger right here, firing into my regular old Leman Russ. Auto cannons, aplenty. You got 1 reroll. Okay, so you've only missed 1 shot. What's the strength of these?
Strength 9.
Okay, so you're going to be wounding on 5s. There's a couple and a reroll 1. Okay, so you got what, 3 wounding hits?
4.
Nice. I missed one. These are going to be 3-ups. Failing 2 of them. I'm going to take 6 damage out of that. Leaves me on 7 wounds left, and then the stubber.
Hitting on freeze.
Cool. Wounding on 6s. Okay, you got 2 wounding hits because you're going to be like that. Make me roll more dice. Oh, my rolls are so good. I'm down to 5. Now the other Helverin's going to do the same thing. So starting off with the autocannons. Okay, you just hit with everything. That's cool. 5s to wound. You got a bunch of them. So it looks like another 4.
Yep, number 4.
Oh. All right, come on, little buddy. Okay, I'm really bad at making saves, apparently. Or doing anything else with these tanks. Oh, jeez, okay. Now let's do D3 damage over here. 3. Okay, let's do D3 damage here. Okay, 1. Well, that was unfortunate and kind of unexpected. You've got the big guy to shoot with now. Okay, so what are the designations for his guns?
So one of the siege cannons and the volcano lance is going to come into this front tank.
Okay.
The other siege cannon
And
and,
the plasma?
detonator into that.
Are you overcharging the plasma?
Should I? That is a good question.
Okay, so which gun are we firing first?
We're going to do the volcano lance onto the first.
Volcano lance into here. How many shots?
It is D3.
D3 shots for 3. Okay, cool.
Hitting on freeze.
Indeed. Okay. The dice went everywhere, but I see 1 hit, 1 reroll so far. Okay, so only 1 hit. What's the strength?
18.
Okay, so you're going to move me on a 3. Nerd. It's a rerolling one,
Yep.
so. Nerd.
Still.
Okay, the siege breaker shooting in now.
D6 shots.
For 6. Okay. Okay. Hitting on 3s. Reroll the singular one you have to a hit. 5s to wound me.
That's 2.
Okay, what's the AP of it?
None.
Ah, very good. Okay, I passed those. At least.
3.
D6 plus 3 with the plasma decimator. Oh, that's 1 plus 3 for 4.
Hitting on freeze.
And they all hit. What's the strength?
Strength is 8.
5 to wound. 1 wounding hit. AP.
-2.
-2. I do believe I failed that. But that should be counting as, something solid. I'm not entirely visible to you, so I should get the benefit of cover. So I think that's good enough, friend. I think that's good enough.
That's all the shooting.
You get the... No, he's got siege breakers into him, too.
Ooh, yep.
D6 shots for 5. Okay.
Hitting on freeze.
That's pretty good. And then strength?
6.
Okay, so back to wounding on 5s.
2.
With a reroll. Okay, so 2 wounding hits. I failed 1 of those and passed the other one. How much damage?
1.
Oh, okay. Should put him on 10 wounds. And I do believe that's it. That's all. Okay, that wasn't awful. That wasn't awful at all. I lost a little bit, but not too much. And then we'll, obviously, for your objectives, we'll just keep track of this and alert you at the end of what's going on. So let's get ready for turn 2 guard. Start off by pulling some fresh objectives. I need to defend my stronghold, and then I must assassinate, gonna kill a character. And assuming, oh yeah, there's a Vindicare over there that I'm not gonna kill, but I gotta try to kill the big guy. How many wounds has he got on him?
He's got 20.
All right, stand by. My command phase, I'm just ordering both these takes to take aim to get the close one to hit. And let's get over to my movement. It's mostly just going to be moving a little bit of stuff in the center to try to free myself from my self-imposed prison that I didn't realize I was putting myself into. Yeah, I think looking at all my options, I'm just going to push out in the middle here. Sally forth. And everything else is just going to continue to sit still. And hopefully roll well. So let's get over to my shooting phase. See, I think a lot of your efficiency comes in with how many little guys you've got. So I've got to start to target them down. So I think what we're going to do, Mr. Man right here, going to pop shots over into that Warglaive up front. And let's see if I can get any of these rules right now. Starting off with a Demolisher Cannon. So it's going to be D6 plus 3 shots with the Demolisher. For 7 shots. Show me hitting on 4s. Okay, we're going to get 3 hits to begin. I don't believe Tank Commanders get any kind of rerolls. I couldn't find any anyways. I'm going to wound you on 3s. That's 2 wounding hits. And that'll be right over to your invuln save, good friend. Failed them both. Demolishers are D6 each. I'm going to roll them one at a time to show you. This is, if you do them both, they're both going to be 2s. But instead, that's a 4. And that's a 1. Yeah, I'm not going to command point reroll that. So 5 damage so far. Feel no pain. Will the pain be felt?
Yes, it will.
All right, cool. Good solid damage. How many wounds are they?
12.
Nice. A Laz Kanonen. Hits. I don't think that wounds. Because what's your toughness?
10.
That might wound. It sure indeed does. That's a fail. D6 plus 1. Another 5 damage to him. You don't ignore any of it. And then a couple multi-meltas. And then the multi-meltas. Hitting on 4s. I've got 1 hit. Wounding on a 5. It fails to wound. So he's just sitting on 2 wounds. That's not awful. I think what we're going to do now is have this Leman Rush shoot. Just because he's probably only got him as a valid target right now. But maybe he doesn't. Because I just saw him. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do the cover thing with that one. Yeah, let's go ahead and... He's going to put all of his heavy bolters into the damaged one.
Okay.
And the battle cannon's going way downtown.
All right.
Okay. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Reroll a couple 1s. Okay. And then these are going to look for 6s to wound you. So I've got 1 wounding hit. You get the benefit of cover, so you're back to your base save. Did you pass it?
Yes.
No, you passed it. Well, battle cannon. How many shots? Could be more, could be less. Show me hitting on 4s. No, I missed with them all. Whiff. I could do the thing that messes with your cover, but it's not going to be worth it. So instead, let's take this Russ, and he's going to do the exact same thing.
Okay.
And just hope to do better, I guess. So the 9 shots, hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s. And then looking for 6s to wound. I've got 1 wounding hit on him. Same thing, 3-up save. And he passes it. Battle cannon, D6 plus 3. For 7 shots. Hitting on 4s. Okay, reroll the 1. Not bad. And these are strength 10 and your toughness?
10.
Okay, cool. So these are looking for 4s to wound you. You only have to take 2 saves. And it's only AP 1. You get the benefit of cover. You're back to your 3-up. Pass 1, fail 1. 3 damage.
Come on, 6.
Oh, you got 2 6s in there, so he's only going to take 1. Nice. We'll go with this Basilisk. I really don't want to just do the Heavy Bolter there. But let's see if I can get him with this. So the Heavy Bolter is going to go into that Warglaive, and the main cannon will go over. But I am trying to just kill your Warglaives, I guess. I could just direct fire the other one and put the heavy bolter into him. I don't think that'll accomplish anything, but I'm stating what I could do. No, we'll put the big gun over into your Castellan. Yeah, let's see if this works. Heavy bolter, get him! Get the little guy in front. I missed with everything. How many is the main cannon going to shoot at the Castellan? Okay, not bad. So it's going to be 7 shots. Hitting on, back to hitting on 4s. Okay, I got some good hits. And then the toughness of the Castellan is
13.
Okay, so I'm looking for 5s. 1 wounding hit. You're going to have a 3-up save, and you pass it. I almost feel like I learned my lesson about that then. Let's go now. Hellhammer. Because I want stuff off the board. Put all of your shots into that there one...
Warglaive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be what it is. Let's just go down the list, starting with the autocannon. 2 shots on 4s. I missed. Demolisher cannon, D6 plus 3. Ah, nice. These are 4s into 3s. Ooh, okay. Spicy start. See if I can convert that. Not really well. Dang it. That's 2 wounding hits. It's AP 3 down to AP 2. Essentially, you're still on 5-up. Pass 1, fail 1. So D6 damage. That's 6 damage. Ooh! 6 is to ignore. And looks like you're not ignoring. Okay. Told that there's a heavy stubber on here, so I'm going to fire 6 shots with that. Maybe I should have spread this fire out more. No, I'm going to end up not killing you. Oh, that was a good hit with a gun that didn't need to hit that well. The heavy stubber is strength 4, so look for 6s. I didn't get any. Let's try the pair of las cannons. I got a hit. And a 2 does not wound, even though I really, really wanted it to. Let's go with a bunch of heavy bolters. Okay, so these are hitting on 4s. There's 1 sustained hit in there, so I'm going to keep that little 1 there. You guys come back out. And then these are going to wound you on 6s with a reroll. With a reroll. That looks like 1 wounding hit. Base save of 3-up. And you fail at 2 damage. And you don't ignore either. Just the big gun now. 4d6 shots. Balances out. And these are 4s into 5s. They made this cannon really weird. Okay, so you are going to owe me 4 saves. You do not get the benefit of cover on this, so this ignores cover.
Okay.
And it's AP minus 1, so you're looking for 4-ups. Failing 2 of them, so there's 4 damage in the pool there. How many wounds has he got left?
He's got 4.
Okay, roll a single 6 and he's alive. I'm glad you didn't. So down he goes. Does he blow up?
Oh, he does as well.
Huzzah! Nice little deadly demise. Gonna hit the Vindicare for how many? For 2. And then what's it hit the big fella for? For another 2. Good. I guess you gotta feel no pain on this. Good. Alright, well I killed the thing, so that's kind of cool. Only 3 vehicles left, and we are going to begin with this happy little fellow. Actually, no, let's go with this Lehman Russ. Yeah, and it's going to shoot just at Buddy Boy there, straight ahead. Starting off with all the heavy bolters. I was going to say, I really want to see 6s. So that's a sustained hit, and there's an auto wound. And then looking for 6s to wound. Nope, just 1 save, full save, benefits cover. And the main cannon into you. It's heavy, so that hits. Wounding on a 3. And I can re-roll against vehicles. And it wounds you. That should put you right to your invuln, I do believe.
5. Nope.
No. D6 plus 6. Nice. So that's 10 damage onto him from that. See if you can't ignore some of it.
Save 2.
Cool. So he's got, what, 4 wounds left, I think?
Yes.
Nice. And let's start with the Basilisk. So, this Basilisk right here that can see him is going to shoot at him first. We're going to go the Heavy Bolter there, and then the main cannon way downtown over there. So starting off with my Heavy Bolter on 4s. So that one just wounds and sustained hits. And then these are looking for 6s to wound you. So 2 wounding hits onto him. 4 up save.
1 failed, 1 save.
Okay, 6 up feel no pain against 2 damage. No. And then the main cannon shots. Max. So the 9 shots over there, hitting on 4s. And I've got 1 automatic wound, and then 3 hits. Survey says, can I convert to wounds? I do, so I've got 2 wounding hits on him total. You get the benefit of cover, it's only AP minus 1 now, so 4 up.
No.
Failed them both. That's 4 damage in the pool, good friend. And that's enough to take him down.
Explode.
He does! Very good! How much damage does he do to his friend there? 1. Okay, that's not that bad.
So I'll do 6 out for him.
And he does take that 1 damage. Pretty happy about that. So that just leaves the 1 Basilisk here to shoot into the one with, what, 2 wounds left?
Yes.
Let's do the Heavy Bolter. That was pretty bad. That missed. And then the main cannon. Oh, only 5 shots. I'm going to spend the 2 command points that we need to enter this mission to re-roll that. So instead, it's going to be D6 plus 3. I got a little bit better. Okay, I'm hitting on 3s because I can see you. Okay, they're all going to hit, but nothing's going to automatically wound. I now need to roll 5s to wound you. You're going to have to take 3 saves. You get the benefit of cover, so you're looking for 4-ups. You failed 2 of them. There's 4 damage in the pool here. And he's got 2 wounds left.
Yep. So he
Trip 6s. Get off my plane. Okay, cool. Does he blow up? No. All right, cool. Killed a couple little guys off. Not going to get the assassinate, but hey, I wasn't really trying for it that hard anyways. Okay, so this is what it looks like at the end of the turn. Scored a couple points for having an objective at the beginning. I'm sitting on that one now. I defend my stronghold. I'm going to pitch assassinate and get another command point. I've killed half the knights on the board. Feeling good, but you still, you have plenty of firepower to kill stuff off. So let's see what happens as we get ready for turn 2 Imperial Knights. And we still don't allow you to do any bondsman abilities, so that's kind of cool. You also only hold the 1 objective back there. So that's kind of cool. You're going to score 5 points out of that, and then let's see where your 5 models end up. Look at this fool deciding to walk up the board. How dare you move your minis up. Oh no. Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
You got rid of the 1. He has the 1 left.
Okay. Okay. As you move up over here, I'm gonna do the thing and spend 1 to Overwatch with the Hellhammer. Yeah. Get him. Let's start off, see how many Demolisher Cannon shots I get. D6 plus 3, so 6. I'm bound to hit with some of these. Should be 6 to hit. I missed. Darn, that was the important one. A couple of las cannons. They missed. Darn it. The autocannon? Statistically, I should have rolled some 6s by now.
I thought you would have at least got one by now.
Heavy stubber? I should have done the ranging shots with the heavy stubber. Oh, there's 2. That's, yeah, okay, cool. Take your 3 up saves. Okay, cool. They passed. But I have your range now. I know where you are with all my heavy bolters. 6 shots. Or, sorry, 9 shots. I'm looking for 6s. Cool. I got 1 auto wound, and it's a sustained hit, so I got a 6 to wound you. Oh! 2 winning hits with those. You passed 1, failed 1, so 2 feel no pains.
Nope.
Okay, he's down to 10? No, less.
He's at 9.
Cool. And then the big gun. Oh! And that is gonna be 17 shots. Show me 6s! There's only 3 in there. That's not that bad. You don't get the benefit of cover against these. You're a 4-up save. Failing 2 of them. So that's 4 damage in the pool. And none of them. So he takes another 4. That brackets him though, right?
Yes.
Nice. Scratch that. 1 more damage would have bracketed him. And I do believe that's all the attacks I had. You may continue on. Is the Vindicator moving?
He did move, yes.
He's going to hide up over there and still maintain control of the objective?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That should be all the moves. Let's get over to shooting. All right, so shooting's going to start here. Melta right there. Thermal Spear downtown. So we'll do the Melta first here.
Okay.
Single shot, hitting on presumably 3.
Freeze.
That hits. Should be wounding on 5.
Strength 9, so...
It fails to wound. And then the big spear shooting downtown over here.
Hitting on freeze.
1 hit, 1 miss. What's the strength again? 9?
12.
12? Okay, so this is wounding on 3.
Nope. Reroll the 1.
Yes, indeedy. So it does wound, and it was AP a bunch, right?
-4, yep.
Yeah, so just straight to damage, D6. For 3 more damage onto me. That brings me down to 6. Next bit of shooting, the Helverin. Way downtown, putting shots into my commander. How dare you? Okay, so the autocannon.
Yep. So, freeze.
Stop
1.
hitting with everything. Okay, well, you missed one. I guess if you're going to hit with something, hit with these and not the volcano lance.
Yep.
Strength?
It's at 9.
Okay, so yeah, 5s. Looks to me like 4 wounding hits. Looking for 2-ups. I failed 1. So that's going to be a 3 damage. Puts him on 10. All right. Elverin into my Basilisk.
Autocannons on freeze. Reroll the 1.
Oh, it's a hit. Okay. And then strength.
Strength 9.
So 4's to wound, I believe. You got a couple 1s to reroll. Don't love that. Okay. Do for the 3-up save here. I made them. Leave him alone.
And then the little stubber. Freeze.
Okay, so we get 2 hits.
Wounding on 6s.
Yeah, I think so. No. Nada. All right, you got one last shot to get someone, but it's a doozy. Okay, so the allocation is going to be the volcano and 1 siege cannon here, right?
Yep.
And then the plasma and the siege here.
Yep.
And then because you're not overcharging, right?
Yep.
And then you're going to fire. Can you fire both missiles at the same time, or is it one at a time?
I think it might just be 1.
Yeah, I guess it is unlimited shots now. Neat. You can tell I really haven't played my knights at all. But I guess I didn't play Castellans before anyways. So the missile goes into the tank then. How would you like to disappoint yourself first?
I'm going to go 1 siege cannon into that one.
Okay, so siege cannon into here.
Well, I think we'll do that tank first. So we'll do 1 siege cannon.
Okay.
So D6.
5 shots. It's a good start. Hitting on 3s. You only missed one time. Strength?
Strength is 6.
Okay, so you're going to wound me on 5s. Single wound.
No AP.
He passes his save. And then the plasma into him.
Yeah.
How many shots is this?
D6 plus 3.
Okay. 6 shots. Hitting on 3s. Okay, you're gonna hit with 5 of those. What's the strength?
Strength is 8.
Okay, I think you're only wounding me on 5s, but I'll check in a minute.
So it looks like just pop.
Okay, I should have a 4-up save against this. Yeah, he doesn't care. Cool. And then, do you want to do the missile into the tank?
Let's do it.
Okay, hitting on 3. Rerolling 1s. It hits. Strength enough, I think you're going to wound me on 3s.
Yeah, strength 12.
Yeah. That wounds, and it's AP crazy, right?
AP minus 6. So it's D6 plus 1.
Cool. So 5 damage total. Brings me down to 7. And then, do you want to do the volcano? See if you get it, or do you want to do the siege cannon?
We're gonna do
the
cannon,
which one?
The siege cannon.
Siege cannon?
D6.
4 shots. Yeah, you get a range. The siege cannon's letting you know exactly where he's at.
Yeah. Freeze.
Okay, so we got 3 hits. Wounding on 5s.
Yep. Oh,
Doesn't wound. Okay, here comes the big cannon. D3 shots. Don't mess it up. Oh, 3 shots. He's not going to mess it up. Hitting on 3s. Yeah, he's not going to mess this up. What's the strength?
Strength is 18.
Wounding on 2s. Yeah, they all wound.
Minus 5.
Cool.
And then it's D6 plus 8.
On each, eh?
Yeah.
Let me see if I blow up. No. That is 1 less basilisk. Well, that was pretty good. I think you have... Were you declaring a charge over here?
Yes.
Who's he going to try to charge? The Lehman Russ looks closer.
Yeah, I'll probably do the one in front.
It's going to be a 9-inch charge into that Lehman Russ up front. And I see a 2, so I know you didn't make it. Are you going to command point reroll that?
Yes, I will. I'm gonna need
Well, it
it.
cost you 2 command points then, nerd.
That's fine.
And even
That's
less
the-
distance. He's just going to stand there like a dummy. Cool. So I think that's going to be turn.
Yep.
Again, you're racking up the points for killing my guys. And what was the other secondary you picked?
Storm, hostile objective. So I control one or more objective markers that were controlled by opponent at the start of your turn.
Joke's on you, I'm not even going to bother trying to
Or
control
your
them.
opponent did not control any objective markers at the start of your turn, and you control one or more.
See, I did control a couple, just not the ones you're going to.
But I do control more.
The score is currently 13 to 10 in favor of the Knights, but let's get ready for Imperial Guard turn 3. Alright, this turn I'm supposed to deploy a teleport home. I don't even know how that works. We're here to shoot tank guns and capture enemy outpost. I gotta control the one in your deployment zone. That's not gonna happen. But it's neat. But it's not gonna happen. He's gonna tell both these tanks to get +1 to hit. And I'm probably not gonna move anything in my army, because I think for the first time ever, I can actually see enough stuff to shoot at everything. I guess, oh no, I'm gonna move you, move the large lad, because I need to. Yeah, it's gonna be a thing. Oh yeah, and I've got 2 objectives, so I'm gonna score 10 points. Ready to see my movement phase? The Hellhammer's gonna move up and say bonjour to both the Knights over here, as well as your Vindicare, who I can see just a teeny little bit of his base over here. Yeah, everything else is gonna sit still because I don't have a reason to move any of it. I'm finally gonna use some of my army rules. All right, let's go straight to shooting. This little fella gonna go ahead and tank command his way into firing the las cannon at the
Of this armor.
way downtown, and then the warglaive up front's gonna take the brunt of everything else. Starting with 4 multi-melta shots. Ooh, those 3 auto wounds. Just 3 saves. I believe you fail 2 of them. 2d6 damage coming in. It's going to be 10 damage. You need to roll 6 ups here. That was pretty good. I'm glad you wasted some of your good rolls, and he's dead.
Blow up. No.
Nope. He just whimpers. And now let's throw that las cannon downtown. That hits. That wounds. Yeah, I think you're on... I think it's a 4-up. Maybe a 5-up. We'll find out in a minute. It's not a 3-up, I can tell you that much. And D6 plus 1. Oh, it's disappointing, but I've got so many more shots. So yeah, I'll accept that. 3 damage. He doesn't ignore any of it. Well, let's just start to pummel him with more Lehman Russes. So we'll go Lehman Russ. Lehman Russ in the front will shoot over into him. It's going to be 9 shots. Ooh, nice. Reroll 1s. Oh, that didn't help. It felt good. So that's 1 auto wound, and it's a sustained hit. And then these are looking for 6s to wound you. Just 1 wounding hit, friend. Just the 1. Your base save at 3-up.
Save.
Very good. Battle cannon. Minimum shots. So it's going to be 4 shots. And I'm just going to get 2 hits. And 1 wound. It's AP minus 1, so base save. Yeah, he's fine. Well, let's see if the other one does any better. I had +1 to hit, but I've made enough mistakes. I refuse to go back. So the other one, heavy bolters hitting on 3s. Didn't make a huge difference, but I'm still okay with this. Okay, cool. So we're going to pull these out. I have 1 auto wound. Show me 6s. Okay, so 2 wounding hits total here. You're going to have to take saves on 3-ups. Ooh, pass 1, fail 1. 2 damage. Ha! At least those weren't saves. What's he down to?
He's at 6 wounds.
All right, battle cannon. More shots. 7 shots on 3s. Bet the other one did better. I get to reroll the 1. Oh, that's still a miss. Should be wounding on 5s, I believe. No, that didn't even wound. Cool. Well, he's going to sit on 6 wounds. And brings me to this side of the board, where I'm going to have the Vanquisher try to vanquish his foe and directly in front of him. Let's start off with... Actually, I might do this in a different order. I'm going to have the Hellhammer go. Now, that little guy's got 2 wounds left, right?
Yes.
Yep. All of the 2 damage attacks are going into him.
Okay.
It's probably going to be overkill, but I don't care. And then the rest of the attacks are going to go into the big fella. Is it into the big fella? Or do I just try to wipe the little guy off the board? Yeah, let's shoot the big fella. Let's start off with an autocannon into this guy. I hit. What's his toughness?
4.
Neither of them wound, but I know where he is. Here comes the heavy bolters. Oh, that's pretty good. So basically I'm just going to keep these in because of the sustained hits. What's the toughness 4, you said?
Toughness 4.
Let's wound him on 3s. These are twin linked. Good, take that many 4-up saves. Parry this,
7.
you filthy casual. That's 7 saves he's going to have to make.
4 ups.
He blew up.
Yep.
Huzzah! And now for the main guns into the Big Knight. Starting off with a pair of las cannons. Ooh, they both hit. And what's the toughness on him again?
Which one? The big one?
The big one, yeah.
13.
13. I'm going to need 5s to wound. Gross. I got a single wound through. Invuln save? Probably a 5-up.
Yeah. No.
D6 plus 1. 6 damage to him. Whew!
6s.
And he takes all that damage. Let's go Hellhammer Cannon now. Oh, low shots. Low shots, it's 12. These are 4s into 5s. That's a good start. Let's see what I can get. Ugh. Ooh! You owe me 5 saves. Gonna be 3 ups. Failing 2 of them. So 4 damage in the pool. Oh, he takes another 4. Uh-oh! I'm reeling him in!
He's getting dangerously low.
And then let's fire the, let's fire the, Demolisher. 7 shots. These are 4s into 3s. Okay. Okay. Oh, they all wounded. Oh no! This is AP minus 3. So you're on your 5-up, I do believe.
Yep.
Did you fail all of them?
I did.
Oh. Bro. These are D6 damage apiece. It's only 19 damage. 6 up, feel no pains. You gotta make a couple of them.
Just a few of them.
Like 12. I don't think you did there, friend. I don't think you... How many did you make, just so we know?
3 of them.
Well, he's dead. Does he blow up? Does he roll a single die or does he throw 2 dice? Because he used to have a weird blow-up mechanic, I think.
It's a d6 plus 2. So...
Oh, so on a 4 he blows? Yeah, he still only blows up on a 6. No, he doesn't blow up! But he dies. Well, I guess we're going to start shooting with a bunch of other guns. Starting off with this this fella right here. All right, get him, Vanquisher. Vanquish your foe. Heavy bolters. It's okay, so that's not bad. These are only for 6s to wound you. Nope, I have 1 wounding hit on him so far. It is AP minus 1 though. Oh, he passes. All right, let's fire the main cannon at him. I hit. I wound. Invuln save. He fails it on a 4. Do you want to reroll it?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. 5 up. Oh, yeah, 5 up.
No.
Nope, D6 plus 6. That's 12.
I have to make one of them.
Oh.
3, 5, 6.
You're just going to make 1. Just going to make 1. And then survive the basilisks.
Not one.
Well, I have 2 basilisks to shoot at that lone armiger over there, so let's resolve that. We're going to say I'm going to start with this one. Max shots. Okay, so it's 9 shots. Hitting on 4s. 6 is auto wound. Okay. And then I believe I'm wounding you on 5s. Okay, he owes me 4 saves. These are going to be 4-ups because you get the benefit of cover.
Right. So failed 1.
Okay, it's 2 damage in the pool. Nope. Brings him down to.
4 wounds.
Then I'm going to spend 2 on Fields of Fire and get 1 AP better with this guy. How many shots does he make? Oh, not quite max. And let's see what we get here. Hitting you on 4s. Okay, there's 2 auto wounds. And I guess 1 hit. Does this wound you on a 5? No. So these are going to be on 5-ups. Nope, failed them both. There's 4 damage in the pool. Can you roll a single 6? You rolled 2. Okay, so he's got 2 wounds left. And that's the end of the guard turn.
All right, these two guys about to get into post-game show. I'll remind you there's another game uploaded right now in the MiniWarGaming Vault where Constantine is here with some AdMech take on my World Eaters. It's red on red. Follow the link in the description below for that Batrep.
Yeah, after looking at the board state, we called it. Decided to call a truce.
Friendly training exercise.
Yep. That's not the way I assumed this was going to go. Yeah, I must go. My planet needs me. So yeah, obviously, you know, if you've stuck around this long, thank you for bearing with my lack of sleep, sore foot, unpreparedness today. But did you have fun, Sam?
I had a blast, honestly.
Yeah. Okay. So good. That's we've checked that off. At least a couple of you have stayed and watched. You know what? Do me a favor. If you've stuck around this long, put a comment down below that's confusing to people that haven't gotten to this point in the battle report yet. And that's how I know you guys are sticking around. Just put something kind of weird. But yeah, so let's post game chat a little bit. I guess give me your overall impressions of the game.
I thought the game was obviously the game was fun. We both knew it was going to come to turn one shooting, which I lost, and it put quite a bit of hurt in. I lost the Crusader, so I lost the Bondsman ability, so 2 Armigers weren't going to get the effects of that. Obviously, the Castellan lost, I would say, about a turn's worth of shooting. Put minimal to none, really, the first turn.
True, yeah.
So I think that was pretty critical as well. And then obviously trying to move up the Warglaives onto objectives and trying to get them to charge, which I couldn't really get off. Which, I mean, when you were jammed up in the front there, that was the pivotal point of trying to just move everything. And unfortunately, I overkilled the Sentinel, so I couldn't get the charge up and move up closer to the board.
That makes sense, yep.
But other than that, I thought it was fun. So
this was goofy at best. This was kind of goofy, but that's fun for Warhammer, especially every once in a while. Yeah, I don't know. Towering can be kind of weird. I know chatting with Luca, because Luca's got much more experience with towering in 10th edition than I have. And the suggestion of, you know, having the first level runes just completely block line of sight to and from the big guys. It was different, but I think it just kind of ended up hurting me worse than anything else because my brain didn't fully compute it, and so I did miss out on a little bit of shooting, but I felt a little bit safer too, so, you know, give and take on that one. But yeah, this is not how I assumed this was going to go. I'm like, whatever, you're just going to shoot me off the board with the Castellan, and we'll be able to laugh about it. He'll be killing 2 tanks a turn.
And the Uno reversed happened.
Yeah. Yeah, especially after, like, the weirdness of the first turn rolling. Like, I feel so bad about how sloppy that was. Hopefully it's quasi-entertaining on camera, but I'm like, yeah, I killed 1 knight, and that's all I'm going to do all game. And then I just kept holding down the trigger, and it kept working. Yeah. I'm definitely interested in continuing to play Guard. I don't know if this will be the list that I'll play, but I'll definitely feature some of this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely did their they put work in, so.
I was making fun of the Hellhammer because, like, the gun used to be so different, and, like, tactically it works completely differently now. So it's 30-inch range, so it's already kind of range. It's blast and ignores cover, but it's 4d6 shots, strength 7 only, -1, which not great, 2 damage, but it does ignore cover. So I could definitely see it putting a lot of work in against like Marines in cover and stuff like that, and just wiping out good amounts of guys if you can spike the dice rolls. You just reminiscing about the Castellan.
Well, I was looking at the we also mentioned about the Shield Breaker missile launcher as well. It's no longer once.
Yeah, so you could have shot one of those turn 1 as well. Yeah, I didn't catch that until we looked at it. But yeah, I don't know. Hindsight being 2020, obviously, you know, going first would have been nice. But would you have done anything differently? Would you have targeted stuff differently? Would you have?
Just hoping the rolls would have been better. I probably would have left the Sentinel if I knew I just wasn't going to kill it.
Yep,
With
fair.
the Feral Spear, I probably would have just left that alone, shot something else. I probably would have changed the shooting into the tank in the corner and probably shot more up that way.
Okay, yeah. Because you were pumping some shots in here, and you did some damage. It was minimal damage, though, and it didn't really impact him at all.
So, I should have probably put it main into there. Maybe I could have seen what the Castellan could have done to your main big tank, but...
Castellan versus Hellhammer is one that definitely you would have won that fight, but I've got the ability to tank some hits at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's still only so tough, right? Yeah, I'm not really... This is continuing to be a proper head scratcher for me. Like, I don't know what happened.
My goal plan was just try and pop as many tanks as much as possible.
Yeah, just get the firepower off the board, right?
Just get the firepower off the board. So that was the big decision too. Was do I just go for the main one, miss a few shots, just get a bit of damage onto it, or do I just start going for the firepower? So if it was worth it, probably. I mean, it's still a 50-50.
Yeah.
If I could have saved some more units, so.
Fair, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I learned from this. We were talking about the movie before, Burn After Reading. You remember the end scene where they're giving the debrief to the FBI guy? That's me right now. I can't use the exact same language he did, but yeah. I don't know what to say. I don't know what we learned here. We had fun.
We did definitely have fun.
And as corny as it sounds, that's 99% of what I care about with Warhammer. Is having fun. Obviously, a big part of having fun is getting the rules right. And yeah, I know. Yeah. Continue to chirp me. I probably will. I've gotten a bunch of the mistakes out of the way for the Guard, and I'm starting to learn the stuff. And continuing to learn my lesson of not making assumptions or playing an or switching my list out last minute. Because we were just going to do Knights versus Knights, but I'm like, nah, I'll try. I've been saying that I would try my Guard. Zerga Lurga was asking about it, so this is for you, buddy. But yeah, any closing thoughts for the folks at home?
I mean, if you're going to play Knights, they're definitely still fun. Towering is interesting to learn about, so just keep having fun, I guess.
Play for fun, have a good time. Talk to your opponent, figure out what's going to be fun for both of you. If you both have that attitude, stop worrying about the doom and gloom on the internet.
Yeah.
Play the game and have fun. Then make your own decisions and look up and see if the people online are agreeing with you or not. Or don't. And just assume that things are not fun to do. I don't know what to tell you. Thanks for tuning in. Keep being awesome. And as always,
see ya.
Happy Wargaming. Say it.
Happy Wargaming.